You know, I just noticed for the first time after all these years of knowing you that there's Michael, Noel, and then the 4 J's.
This is true.
See, you don't notice, but everyone that tries to deal with us notices because there's a lot of J's.
I love it. It's like I could be a whole another little band name if
We're
you
the
wanted.
J Crew.
Yes. Oh, actually,
that's taken.
I loved that.
Wow, that was
actually,
such a
I know that was
resemblance.
so corny, but I loved it.
J Crew.
The J Crew. I might just rename the band in 5 seconds. You've got to tune to 90.3 FM KEXP, listener-powered radio here in Seattle and round the world at KEXP.org. We were considering renaming the band in the 5 seconds before we went live on the air, but we're going to just stick with Fitz and the Tantrums. Welcome.
Thanks for having us.
It is always a pleasure to have you here. And why don't you bust out a couple of songs and then we'll catch up.
Yeah, these are all new songs from our upcoming record.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited.
We walk the streets, we are stars. We look for signs and point the way. Oh, we're not invisible, no. Not gonna let them get away with this. No, yeah, we're keeping our eyes out, keeping our eyes out. Yeah, we're keeping our eyes out, keeping our eyes out. Blasting out the airwaves, calling out the last tone, screaming past the atmosphere, and it won't be long. Shaking up the games played, calling out to everyone, reaching out, reaching out. Oh, we cross the lines, we are one. We hold the bricks that build the way. Oh, we're not invisible, no. Not gonna let them get away with this. No. Yeah, we're keeping our eyes out, keeping our eyes out. Yeah, we're keeping our eyes out, keeping our eyes out. Blasting out the airwaves, calling out the last toll, screaming past the atmosphere, and it won't be long. Shaking off the games played, calling out to everyone, reaching out, reaching out. Oh, hear all of the voices, reach out, stand up for the ones they forgot. Break through the silence, reach out. We won't be the ball and stand up. Hear all of the voices, reach out, stand up for the ones they forgot. We won't stay silent till they break, 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 break. Blasting out the airwaves, calling out the last toll, screaming past the atmosphere, and it won't be long. Shaking up the games played, calling out to everyone, reaching out, reaching out. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Fitz and the Tantrums live on KEXP. Oh, my goodness, that sounded so amazing.
Thank you.
How about another one? Wet your whistle there.
This is the first single off the upcoming record. The record's called More Than Just a Dream, and this is Out of My League.
More than just a dream. More than just a dream. 40 days and 40 nights.
Wow, that's Fitz and the Tantrums live on KEXP. I got a smile on my face so big, it's about to crack it in half. Loved it. If those first two songs are any indication of the new record as a whole, you have knocked it out of the park again.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations and well done. And the great thing about the new album also is how tired of you are people asking, when are you going to put out a new record?
Exactly. It's been a long time coming, you know. I mean, we were on the road for so long for this first record, and then we went right from relentless touring right into writing 40 songs for this new album, and then right into pre-production, right into making the record while still doing tour dates. So we are super excited to finally have it come out to the world and be able to start playing these songs for everybody, because I think we're all extremely proud of the work we put into this record. So.
Well, you mentioned all of that touring, and even though it has been a while since the last album, I actually don't know when you found time to work on this. What do you tour, like 360 days a year? It seems
That sounds
That sounds
a little
about
slightly
right.
Irish exaggeration, but we'll take it.
Tell me about the new record. Those are actually the first two songs I've heard, and I can't believe it. It's just incredible. I mean, I can believe it, but they're just both so incredible.
Well, I think, you know, we wanted to definitely take some chances on this record. We didn't want to just rest on our laurels and make Picking Up the Pieces Part 2. That felt like the easy path for us. I think we all wanted to make ourselves a little nervous and challenge ourselves. So we had to write a lot of songs to sort of give us the room to spread our wings and experiment. You know, everybody just, it was all hands on deck. Everybody was just writing tons of different material, trying to, you know, just let ourselves go wherever we wanted to. And then sort of as the writing process went along, you know, there were sort of these songs that came to the foreground. And then we had to whittle that down and keep whittling down until we got to the 12 that would actually make it on the record. And we were very fortunate to make it with producer Tony Hoffer, who was the perfect guy for us for this record. And I would just say that, you know, the first record was like 60s in the foreground, and then 80s, like new wave, was the second layer. And on this record, we've sort of reversed that dynamic, where the ABC, Style Council, XTC is a little more in the foreground, and the soul is the layer right behind it.
Well, I'm excited to hear more songs from the record. You've developed such a huge fan base on the first record that you're going to have to start bumping your opening band and just playing twice as long, because people are going to want to hear the old ones, and then they're going to hear all this new stuff. So you're going to have to be working twice as hard now.
I think we got a good balance right now. You know, we start playing those 3-hour shows. That's a whole nother beast.
Well, those first two songs you played sounded so tight. Have you been playing the new stuff out live much? How long have you been?
Well, we just did South by Southwest, and that was sort of like the boot camp for this new record. We literally did 8 shows in 4 days, and so it was like if there was any uncertainty to those new songs, we worked it out in those 4 days. That's for sure.
Yeah, we had the first show of the tour actually yesterday here in Seattle, the Columbia Theater, and it was really fun to kind of play it for fans and new fans. There were a lot of people that had never seen us play out here before, so it was really fun to kind of do a mixture of everything and have people singing along. Like, people were singing along to the new single, and it was really fun.
I didn't realize that was your first show of the tour, and what a beautiful venue that is here in Seattle, the Columbia City Theater.
Great sound, yeah.
I actually went online to see if you had a show tonight, and I see, I think, April 12th in Athens is your next show, and then it was like, again, the
Don't
touring
remind us.
machine kicks in. I think you're booked until 2018.
Pretty much.
Looks
pretty
like.
much. We don't talk about it amongst the band. We just take it one day at a time.
Well, you're gonna make a lot of happy fans. Very, very, very happy, and I'm so excited to hear some more new songs. You got a couple more for us?
Yeah,
We do. And thank you so much, as always, to KEXP for your guys' undying support of this band. You know, it means the absolute world to us. You know, you guys were one of the first radio stations to ever play our music, and you guys continue to support us, and we are truly forever in debt, because whenever we come to Seattle, we know that we've gotten the support from Seattle and from KEXP. So thank you guys a million from Fitz and the Tantrums. Truly, thank you.
Well, right back at you. Thank you. We know now you're huge and famous, and you always make time for us, even here at 11 in the morning, which Noelle says it's not early for her.
So today.
This is 6 a.m.
tired from sleeping alone in my bed. I really need you now. I've been trying to get back to the days that we had, but see, I don't know how. There's no way to conceive the right plans in my head. I just can't hold them down. All my hopes, they stay curled in between these four walls, and I can't shake them out. 'Cause it's 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no. 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no. I'm trying to keep on, trying to move on beyond this pain before I break.
See, it's hard to confess, but I miss all the time we spend. I can't explain. 'Cause when I start up enough to reach out to you, baby, it just floats away.
But I still dream of the days when we were on the same page. I really want them now. And all my hopes, they stay curled in between these four walls, and I can't shake them out. It's 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no. 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no.
I'm trying to keep on.
Trying to move on beyond this pain before I break. It's 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no. 6 in the morning, I'm still a wreck. My sleepless heart is torn up, babe. Love songs on the radio. These words I hear, they're not for me, no.
Fitz and the Tantrums live on KEXP playing songs from their new album. It comes out on May 7th. Is that right?
That's right. And it's called More Than Just a Dream.
How about one more?
Okay, this is a one that we love. It's about a mythological creature in the Silver Lake Hills of Los Angeles called the Walker.
Ooh, crazy's what they think about me. Ain't gonna stop 'cause they tell me so. 99 miles per hour, baby. It's
That's how you wake up a Tuesday morning.
You know a song is catchy when you find yourself singing along and you have no idea what the words are. And who doesn't love a whistling song? I mean, really.
Come on.
It's Fitz and the Tantrums live on KEXP. It is such a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for making time this morning.
Thanks for having us as always.
And have a great time on the road. And we cannot wait for that new album to come out.
Thanks, and we'll see everybody, I believe sometime this summer we're coming back for another show, so we'll see everybody then.
We can't wait. You've got to tune to KEXP Seattle.